On Monday night and Tuesday night, we had the pairs standing there doing the town with the trophies taken. So we did the same as a single. And of course, on the website, scroll so change it around. Who's good at set that?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3.
No, you're really good, Steve. Technical things like, you know what I mean? Wayne's mobile phone. And first players on Chris and Mick Rhodes. I wouldn't bother putting Tim Cartmell's name on because he's not coming in very well. Not much to tell you about that. Come in. Oh, wait. Oh, they on. Over the hill, mate. Over the hill. Drop it down on the yes. I come through all this. Hey? I'll rest the first one, yeah? You go with Mark. Very interesting. You will go in there. Yeah. I sure we have to work this new camera of yours. And I may as well take two.
My camera's no good, David.
Right.
Where do you want it? Go cloudy because you've got bright lights.
What are you for? That's it there. But while you're here,
That way, the road between two thorns, that way, is it?
Trevor, Mikey.
Just use a porter from Monday night. Don't usually start Chippendale.
What's in my direction, yeah? Cheers.
It's not about that.
We're all right for 5 minutes yet. Are you still needing a few minutes, right? I'm going to have a fag and then, yeah. About 5 minutes.
Tell what you're trying to do, not just make it a no-brainer, which
You're not going to get you don't want a chest back down,
One referee says 30 seconds. You don't get a minute, don't you? 30 seconds says 30 seconds. No, you got 30 seconds. That's not good. How did it usually referee? Yeah. The 2 minutes. No.
He does it for you.
That's the misconception. You just think they walk. They really say we're the best. But he is. Unless you get a good supply.
Very rare.
Yeah, the grapes are shoes on. You did get opportunity. It's a little shop. Unless you play politics. It just depends what you have on. Well, he was qualified twice. What did he twice?
Get ready, Chris. Come on.
Well, good evening once again to the Kirkham final, Premier League Finals week. Tonight is the 3's competition. It's called 3's because it's just two singles and a doubles. Originally it was supposed to be 3 man, but there's some teams that only registered 2. I think they're going to be changing that next year. But anyway, it's the 3's. Up first is the Rhodes, Chris and Nick Rhodes, and they're playing Ian Scott and Danny McGiffen. That's the first semi-final. The second semi-final is Mikey Chippendale, who won the singles last night, and his dad Trevor, and they're playing myself, Rob Ferrar and Jason Maskery. So we'll shortly be underway. David Hurt, I think, is reffing. So Chris Rhodes to break. So there's, like I say, two single frames first of all, and then it's a doubles if it needs to be. Best of 3. So Chris going off the break there. So Danny McGiffen. Second visit now. Still got a chance. It's red just going to the centre. It's white's going towards the yellow. Oh, he went for the double. I mean, you went too far away anyway, so it's at the table. I don't really know too much about Ian Scott and Danny. So, the Rhodes brothers. Chris is well, I wouldn't say better of the two, but he tends to think about it a lot more than what Michael does. Michael tends to be the more attacking player. So once again, Danny with a chance. Thought he might just hit that a little bit harder, get his light a bit closer to these. But he can get through to the one. You can just see with the angle that you can just get through to the right hand side as well, and it's made a good shot there. So think that red goes into the right hand centre, so I just got to drop this through. And yeah, it goes, flies in, you can see from there, even if it goes in off the top of the two yellows. The black, you can just see, he might just have to pull it back, because it could sneak in this one, I think it does, off the jaw, but he might just pull it back into the wall. He obviously fancied it in this corner pocket, but it's a lot more difficult now. Well, I played it off the yellow and the ball lucky. He's lost the light. Two visits to Chris Rhodes. And he should be taking these out. Just working his route out. Well, as long as it wasn't one on the bottom rail, it didn't want that. It should still be alright though. Oh, he needs that to bounce. He's making hard work of this. He's not going to be going for the finish now. If it was me, I'd be tempted to get this yellow in the centre of the bottom pocket out. And then hopefully snookercraft it. So it's just going to roll up to that yellow, I would think. It's just in front of the white. Well, he didn't, but he's not giving much away. I'm not too sure if he can get behind that yellow. So you can see from there, it's going to be a very holy colour yellow first. So once again, 2 shots, 2 visits to Chris. It's going to take some thinking, working out. I think I'd be tempted to take the middle one of the 3, as you can see there. Just drop the white into the yellow and black, which he has done. So this should be relatively simple now for Chris. Just been told my little boy's watching tonight. Joshua, hope you're enjoying it. So, he's not got much option here, Chris, but take the one on the bottom rail. You can't see any of the on the other side of the black. I will be joined shortly by Dave Hardy. He's coming down a little bit later tonight. He's been with me all week so far. Chris obviously not happy where he's left himself. I would think the next match with Mikey and Trevor, I think Mikey normally goes on first. So it'll be last year's singles champion versus the new singles champion, I would think. Can say it on here now, plus they sat over there, they can't hear me, so they don't know how to hold the plate. Just going to move the cameras back slightly. Be back in a second. I better wait now, actually. Well, he sounded like he got a bit of a kick there, I didn't see it. I was just looking at the other screen. He's got away with it, really. He's not left Danny much. My sister just sent me a picture of my little boy transfixed on the laptop at home, watching the stream tonight. Just glad we're up and running again. Had a few technical issues over the last couple of nights, and no fault of mine. I'd like to say it was something to do with the site that I use the program with. Well, he's missed it. He's got. Oh no, he hasn't. That's 2 shots. I'm surprised he actually went for that. Just dropping it off. Just nudging into it, bouncing it off the bottom cushion would have been the shot. He wasn't giving anything away there. It's just a unforced error. All Chris has got to do now. I don't know why he's doing that with the white. There's a big cloth at the other side of the table. Should get some gloves. He's just got to drop this in or over. He needs it in, really. That's a good shot. So, this black for 1-0. That's 1-0 to the Rhodes brothers. Bit of a gift, really. So we'll see shortly if Mick's true to my word and goes out all attacking.
Cushion.
So, Ian's got to break. And once again, White goes flying in. So, as was the first round, the Rhodes brothers comes to the table in 2 visits. And, knowing me because I do, like I say, I feel sure he'll go out attacking it. Although you never know sometimes. It is the final stages of the competition, so can't afford to be giving too much away. So he might have come with his safety head on tonight. Playing old EPA rules, so he can take yellows if he wants, but it's looking like he's sticking with the reds. That's a better putt from Mick, but he's not got much after it. Oh, decided to nip that one back. So, as I said before, he does like to attack. Mick and Chris playing the Elite League that I've recently started in Blackpool, playing black ball rules, as does myself and Rob Ferrar, who plays on my side. Not got a lot of options, has he, Ian? Ended up putting the yellow safe. So, another opportunity for Mick now. I can see him taking this into the middle, trying to cut it back. If he does, he's just going to be a bit careful, but it's looking like he's taking the middle one of the 3 reds. Oh, played it off the other one, and it was a good effort. He wouldn't have left himself much after light, but it's not bad where it is. Ian's got a bit of work to do now. He's 4 balls on the right hand side of the table. That's not too bad. I think by the looks of it, you can't get through to any of these two on the right hand side. Obviously, you can get to the left hand side of the 3. And again, I think I thought he'd have had a goal. Well, he did. He just tried to drop it in. But he's in a good position now, so I think this is just a matter of time before this frame is going to be over. They tried to play the plant, a little bit unlucky. My co-commentator just walked through the door. I'll give him 5 minutes to take his biker gear off. He's just got to be careful with this. He doesn't want to be. Just needs to drop this in. Leave himself a nice angle to get back up for the other red. Well, that's about perfect. So, just this last red on the black. Secure a place in the final. So this for 2-0. He's played it well. Oh, yeah, I thought he just caught the jaw. So, well, it's to finish that one. 2-0 to Chris and Mick, yeah. So, it's the turn of, it's my turn now, David. Right. Well, I'll see you shortly. So I'll just get everything set up for Dave, and then I think I might be on first, so I'll see you in a bit. So we're just waiting now to get underway with the next game. And that's going to be Wayne Pinder, Mr. Ferrar and Jason Maskery. And they are going to be playing against the ever popular Chippendales, Mikey and Trevor, who seem to have made this venue their own this week. Cracking event, 3-manner. Basic format, 2 singles and a doubles. I do believe that next season they're going to spring some changes to the format. The frames will stay the same, the 2 and the 1. But currently you can play with 2 players. So you play 2 singles as 2 single players, and then the 2 of you can play your doubles game. But I believe next season we might be in for a format whereby you have to register 3 or 4 players, and the point of that is that you can play any of them as the singles, but you can only play a minimum of one of them in the doubles. So one of the partners in the doubles has to be a player who hasn't had a game. So that may change things a bit. There are, I suppose, some teams that the current format favours. The Chippendales are one. In fact, I think in the early stages there are a lot of duos rather than trios playing in this tournament. Everybody who watches football, current scoring is Liverpool 0, Blackburn 0. Players now approaching the table. In your camera shot at the moment is Dave Ayres, who's life president, chairman, principal, boss of the league. And the referee is a bit of a comedian. I don't know if you can hear him. But, yes, ref, it does help if we take the triangle off. I think we're going to get joined by Mr. Ayres, who's coming in to do a little commentary. Just strolling past the seats in the commentary box.
Evening there.
Hi.
So this is an ideal game for you and I to commentate. Two Sheffield Wednesday supporters with a Sheffield United player.
You're getting in early, Dave. You're getting in early.
I don't think there's much chance of Wayne winning this game. We'll be nudging the referee for fouls every shot. Well, the first match was rattled off in not much time, Dave.
Yeah, what a difference to doubles night.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
Yeah. Saying the Chippendales have made this venue their home for the week, haven't they, really?
Yeah, they're talking about a transit van for July for presentation, right? That's just you renting yours cheap.
Well, yeah, I don't mind. I get a few bob on the side. Trevor at the table. I will say this. I watched Trevor a lot this week, and he hasn't played the best games that I've seen him play. Mikey had a very good night last night.
But didn't he just?
Didn't he? You know. I know that we had a meeting, I think, before the match started.
We did.
And concerned the topic of young players.
Yeah.
It's very tough because you really want to generate the interest and keep it, you know.
Yeah, and develop the youngsters.
Yeah.
Come off the street and try and find some stars.
Well, this is it, yeah. And, it shows the difficulties that you have to go through sometimes.
Yeah.
The legal side of matters and etc. etc.
Because Mikey's only just 17 now.
Yeah.
And whilst I'm not going to tell him beforehand, I think they'll definitely have to recognise the fact that he's the first player that I know anyway who's won both the best of the best and the singles in the same season.
Right. That's
a fair old achievement.
No, that's a great achievement, isn't it? That's a great achievement.
Plus the fact it seems to show no nerves when he's playing young Michael.
Yeah. He
I
was.
suppose he might be good at hedging him, but
he showed a very mature head on his shoulder last night for a younger player, you know.
And he was the same in the best of the best.
Yeah.
Because last night's final, of course, was a repeat.
It was what day?
It was a repeat of the best
Sorry,
of the best.
Dave, could you just say that again?
And last night's final was a repeat.
I know, you've said it 3 times, Dave.
Yeah. All right, I thought you were gone deaf.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get on the top of Hillsborough.
That's what happens when you get old, Dave.
This is one of these frames that can be over very quickly.
Yeah.
Because on the one hand we've got very methodical Trevor, who's a good player, and then of course Wayne can do all sorts with the cue ball.
Yes, he can have moments of inspiration where, you know. Looks like he's committed himself now, hasn't he? He's going for it.
Yeah, they're all up.
Yeah. That's a nice little shot there. It's just which order you take them, isn't it?
That's
it. Commit yourself.
Because the black goes in any bag. I think
Yeah.
Might be a bit tight bottom left, but
I think if he takes this, all right, he's come back a bit. He's come back further than I thought, and he's impeded himself. It shows in his face. Yeah.
just going to struggle holding that white ball, I think.
Yeah, I think you can see slightly more of it by taking this one first. I think so. He's definitely gone right. Well, if he's held it and he's got the cut, it looks like he has because he's getting down for it quick.
Straight down for it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. What a shot!
Perfect. I think my commentary is going to be short-lived then.
What a good shot! What a good clearance!
Good clearance there.
Took them well.
Yep. Did it in.
Yeah, he ran out of position and brought it back beautifully. Yeah.
So, will it be Jason Maskery or will it be Rob Ferrar? I think it'll be Jason by the look of it.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Yeah. Wind's just come to the back of the rocks.
Oh, I'm allowed to continue.
Yeah.
That's only because we didn't say too much about the blades. We just mentioned it was unusual. 2 Sheffield Wednesday supporters commentating when a Sheffield United player is on the table. Shame we weren't refereeing. I think Mr. Chippendale Senior would have had 2 shots several times.
Oh, the banter.
I'd have invented a couple of new fouls.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with weight height and lifting off the floor when he's playing shots.
Dave, what you like?
I know. Have to have a bit of fun.
I think it does show though that this level down we play at, the club level.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good banter in it.
Yeah.
It's not prone to bits of mischief, but generally speaking, it's played in good spirit, isn't it?
Yeah.
As befits it.
Mikey just checking the pack there. And there's a player we don't see that often now, I think. Jason. He's registered and he plays annually in the Pistol P competition.
Yeah, which I think is due up later.
I need to talk to you about that as well. We'll do that off air.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah.
So Mikey's broke and he's had a dry eye.
Yeah.
Come up dry. So Jason's got this yellow, hasn't he, to the left-hand side here.
One of them is going to have to do a bit of work to develop the balls.
Yeah.
It's a bit dangerously close to that middle pocket, I think.
It is, isn't it? I think if he goes for the cut to the bottom pocket, he's definitely going to go in. The only other thing is it may play it in such a way as he puts the white on the cushion and makes it awkward for his opponent. But he's a good thinker, is Jason, so he's quite capable of making it awkward. I believe Liverpool have just gone one up.
Nobody wants to take a shot now. They're all waiting for the replay of the Liverpool goal.
Yeah. Let's put him in the long grass.
The thing with this lad is, though, he'll not rush. He'll just work it all out.
Yeah.
And if there's a pot on, it's a very canny player.
Well, we were talking about Mikey last night. He's the young breed of player. These rules don't always suit them the best because there's that natural instinct to want to go for the game.
That's right.
And the world's rules suit him beautifully.
Yeah, they will do.
They do, but to be a master, I suppose you've got to be able to turn your hand to most things, and that includes the game of pool.
That's dropped nicely for him.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah, you'd want to be on the yellows now, I think, Dave.
And Mikey knows he can't afford to lose this game because lose this, that's it. They're out.
Home.
Yeah. Early shower.
I don't think it off the bat. I think he was playing to sit that in the jaws, I think.
Yeah. Just changing the score on the screen there.
Right.
Slapped hand for
We're
me
obviously
there.
not. What's the word?
You put me off, Dave, when you came to join me.
It's technically minded. I've had to put my phone on the bar anyway because I don't have to put it on silent. That's
Oh, right. Yeah.
Dinosaur's one word. The wife, I dare say, would use another. But...
Oh, that was a beautiful little shot, wasn't it? Now he's trying to make something out of what was really not a lot to start with.
He's got some work to do though. But
He has. If he can get this one this one goes to the middle pocket.
he's still got a lot of work to do though, Dave. Because the one he's planning, the one you mentioned, if he's planning on potting it, no idea where he's going to go with the red to the left of it.
Unless he can just get a bit of bottom on it and pull it back, he might be able to then go for the top red. Oh no. Overcooked that.
But as you rightly said, like young players now, they're more interested in knocking a ball down than which one's next.
Yeah.
Rather than, am I going to leave my opponent anything?
Well, this is it. Yeah.
And of course, this is the balancing game, isn't it? When you're 1-0 up, it seems like you're on the hill and nearly there, but
There's a long way to go.
yeah, there is.
Moves the ball around very well, Jason, doesn't he?
Oh, I can see that one. Okay. Maybe can't see enough of that, Dave, I don't think.
No.
It looks like we can.
No, he just couldn't quite see enough of it, could he? So now, where's Mikey going to go?
I don't know, but we certainly got him thinking.
Yeah. I mean, the difficult ball is this one next to the yellow, isn't it? The one that's almost touching. He's going to have to make this shot count because if he gets Jason gets in again from here,
it could be all over.
that could be all over.
It's a shame because Mikey coming up dry at the break has brought this about, really.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad, that, I think he looked at that as a choice. He gave him restricted Jason's movements on the board, and
Not much.
but if he got it, he gave him an out because he has the other end to the same pocket.
Choosing the difficult one to cue on.
No, it's he couldn't see enough of it, really, could he?
Plus the fact he was Chinese against the red, so
He was.
always makes it twice as hard, doesn't it?
It certainly does, Dave.
It'll be interesting to see Mikey's clearance abilities here. I think if he's half a chance, I think he'll go for them.
No, he's decided. That was a good bit of, now you see, that was a good bit of thought, that. Bag in that pocket. I always think it makes a complete player. We know when we look at the pro tournaments, it's break, dish,
Yeah.
and even at the top levels of the amateur game. But even those players, they've all got the B game, haven't they? They're all aware and can play the safety game if they have to.
Jason's going to be moving this yellow, which was a bit of a banker for him.
Yeah.
He can obviously see enough to get that red out of the way.
Yeah, that's
the one that Mikey's just.
Yeah, looking at it now from the other camera, Dave.
Yeah.
It's there's a gap, isn't there?
I think he can either pop the yellow or get the red out by the looks of it.
I think he can come off the cushion, you know, and tap that, and as he comes off, tap the red, and send the yellow in, and pull the red out of the way.
This is the shot.
No, it went straight through. Went straight through. Now, good chance now. I think as long as he can get good position on that top yellow.
Yeah, because he'll roll down.
He's looking at what good favourite now. Oh, crikey. Well now.
But this still isn't easy. I like it.
No. He's...
because there's 3 pockets blocked, effectively.
He does have a chance. If he can get this to the middle pocket, he's got the chance of the plant then with the 2 reds, which he could use to develop his second, the red that's in the bad pocket. So it's all on this shot now. Is he going to play the plant and play the white hard?
He didn't need to, oh, he is going to.
Yeah,
he didn't need to.
Yep, that's what he's done, and he's going for it again.
Yeah. This is more difficult. That red's 3 inches away from that pocket. So this is not an easy plan.
No, and the red that he's going to sit with is going to bounce away from the pocket, and the white's going in the opposite direction. But,
there we go. Oh, I don't think he's going for that. No, he's not. That's a sense.
What a cracking shot there. Yeah.
Well, the one good thing is Jason's got a ball that he can play around with, the one up on the top left hand side. 7 or 8 inches away from the pocket.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. In the real world, he could do it. It's just very difficult to keep Mikey away from this loose red to the left.
I think Jason would like to be in a position with 2 shots at the moment, and he's got to keep that top ball in open play to allow him to get behind it, hasn't he? If he puts that over the pocket, and he's more or less committed. Now, I don't think that was the best shot he could have played.
I think actually, I might be wrong, but I think he was trying to pot that, and then, but having said that,
play the yellow down onto this black and bring it out. Well, if that was his intention, it might have been good if it came off, but it didn't come off. So some ways to go on this one now, Dave.
I think there is. Now that Mikey's put that black there.
How many years you've been playing this game, Dave?
Early 90s. That's just over 20 years.
Right.
I'm still learning how to try and play it well.
Well.
He's going to be going for this now. Oh. He's obviously got something in his mind here.
He's got to be looking at he's got to take it out with the ball, hasn't he? So he's either got to do it with this one and screw it back across the table and avoid the tapping the red in, or play this corner pocket and then go up the table and possibly do the shot that looked like he might have been attempting before, putting the yellow in the pocket and come in. Either way, he's committed himself now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Is that what he's going to do? No. So
this game's going to be over in the next minute, I would suggest.
It's a big shot coming up now.
It's all about the wide ball.
Right. difficult decision here, isn't it? When James and I were playing in the doubles on Monday night,
On Tuesday morning.
well, it wasn't finished, wasn't it? But and it was late, but we were in a situation whereby we saw the opportunities Jason just had, and we could have cleared the balls, but we couldn't guarantee to make the winning strike. It was a case of what do you do, having come so far? Do you throw it away on a oh dear.
That was desperately unlucky.
Yeah.
It was unlucky, but the black didn't drop. But anyway, it was a good drop. So I think this is a formality now. I think we'll be playing the frame of doubles.
Right. We were talking earlier, Dave, that you might be altering, while you're keeping the same format, you might be altering the way you do the double, the threes next season.
Yeah, over the last couple of years, it's developed more just like a doubles tournament.
It's an extended doubles, isn't it?
So I think what we'll try to be doing is...
well, we didn't get that, but I can't see him missing these. I shouldn't. Sorry, Dave, you were saying?
Yeah, well, we'll just watch this. Yeah, I think we'll be making it nominate 4 players and 3 have to play.
Yeah.
So in other words, you play 2 singles. One of those single players can be involved in the double, but they have to have a fresh player. That's not a bad shot.
That was a cracking shot, wasn't it? It was weighted beautifully. So.
Doubles.
So now, who's going to play in the doubles?
I don't know.
Rob's not played yet, has he?
No.
But,
it's just a decision I'm highly delighted I don't have to make.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I must say that in playing this game before, we've been myself, we've been in a similar situation where we've done what the chippers have done. Yeah. We've played, the two of us have played the games. Because it's a hard decision to say, well, you're not playing and you are playing, and it wasn't a decision we wanted.
Well, you see, I think if they register, you'd need to put 4 players into each team.
Yeah.
And then quite a lot, if they know that the format's changing to 2 singles, or staying as 2 singles and a double, but both singles players can't play together.
Yeah.
That it might make sense to play 2 separate players in the singles and 2 separate players again in the doubles.
Yeah.
Then there's no falling out, if that's the right phrase.
It is. Just bear with me while I...
Well, why do you know what you're doing with that laptop?
Yeah.
No, it's not 2 now. It's 1-1.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
You're right, Dave.
Yeah, so it's 1...
Yeah.
And then you have to go across to the other bit.
Is that what you do, Dave? You press that, go that side of that.
I can talk it through. I just don't know how to do it. And press a 1 there.
Press the 1.
That's it.
Is that it, Dave?
Thank you.
Can I get an analogy?
Home and dry.
Can I get an analogy?
So playing now.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Rob's not going to go.
No.
So we're tossing up for break, and let's see who breaks.
No.
There we go.
Wayne's breaking.
All I was going to do is keep that white ball on the table.
Yeah. Yeah. One of each there, Dave.
Yeah, so you can choose. Which is awkward, really, because I suppose the yellows are. You'd probably want to take the yellows.
Right now, just checking the rules with regards to the balls. Is it the next ball potted? Or
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to nominate,
No.
but whatever ball he pots, he's on, and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. He's just come up short there. He grimaced his face. I think Wayne had a black in his eye then because knowing how Wayne knows and how he plays, I think if he'd have got that and got past here to get this one into the corner pocket, I think he was going to go for it.
I think he always will do. If he's half a chance of knocking them all in, he'll be there.
That's a nice little shot, just trying to restrict the amount of balls, options. Father and son now at the table.
Yeah, they can't really afford a mistake here. Those yellows don't look too bad at all.
No. So Trevor's going up now. Right. The left hand side. Trying to
Contain it.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Contain it.
Well, I think Jason and Wayne are quite similar sorts of players. They can knock balls in from all sorts of angles.
Yeah.
But as we saw last time, it can just go astray. Right. We'll see whether Mikey's going to be tempted.
It's very much like setting a battlefield out, isn't it? Putting your troops where you want them to be so that you can go bang, bang, bang.
They've got two reds sat together on this bottom cushion here, and they're going nowhere.
Well, he's not going to overcommit himself, is he, until he's got them free.
And I think that looks good enough, although Wayne's having a good look at whether that yellow will pass. And if it won't pass, he's having a good look to see if he can burst the red out. He's looking at it.
Put some thought into this next shot.
Yeah, because the Chippendales have just got these two bad reds at the bottom, but other than that...
Wayne's obviously not wanting to give him the opportunity to take a shot on him, is he?
A bit of a tempter there, but I think if he's going to have a go at that red furthest away from us, nearest to him, it'd be much better trying to drop it in this bottom bag and bag the bag if need be.
Yeah.
And if it does go in, he can do something about those two at the bottom. Right, we'll see where he's going to try and put it. Going for middle back, I think, by the looks of it. Oh, there's that. It might have been better bagging that.
But I think right now I agree with you, because the more balls he takes off the table, if he hasn't got these two reds into open play, he's going to make it harder. They're going to give them more opportunities for the snooker.
He's not moving them this time either. Oh. I don't know whether that was intended or... but they've now made that... they've now isolated that single yellow to the left as we look.
Yeah.
And that's not going anywhere now.
You know, there's different supporters of the different disciplines at this game, and, but I do think that there's room for both. With the rules of we play here, you know, you've got, it's like a game of chess.
Yeah. Plus the fact 2 shots carried
Yeah.
for a good potter, and the balls are open. It's game over, really. More often than not.
Yeah.
But it's finding that combination, somebody who can use the head and play safe and go for 2 shots, and then take advantage when they get them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if I was them, I'd be definitely doing something with those 2 reds now. Because they've got a yellow that's virtually unpottable. They're never going to get a better chance, I don't think, to develop those 2 reds.
I think they...
But having said that, they might knock that yellow out.
Well, that's looking at it from here. That's not an impossible shot, is it? They're bringing it out. And I just wonder, you know, whether that yellow would actually sneak in that bottom corner pocket.
Yeah, with the red that's half blocking.
Yeah.
I went up to that shot 3 or 4 shots ago.
Yeah, I wonder whether that's why they put the red down there.
Well, we're going to do something with them, I think.
Yeah.
Mind you, they do need to. Because they're not going to win the game with those 2 reds like that. That's a good shot.
And yeah.
Now then.
Now, if you can make this.
He's going to have to look at it. He's going to have to take it on.
If he decided to keep that, would have been a great
I think, wow. Still, he's not giving the lads a lot. They've only got the red on the cushion there. Sorry, the yellow on the cushion, or this one in the jaw. I don't think they can afford or they dare take the yellow out that's in this corner at the moment, just for the fact that it's in part interfering with the red. So I think if I was them, I'd be tempted to go up the table to the ball on the cushion.
But the only trouble is the red that's furthest away from us towards the centre of the table.
Yeah.
If that white is on the right hand side as we look, then they've got an easy plant down there. But they've still got to do something with this red now that's on the bottom rail.
Well, I was wondering there, if they take if they get the white and take the ball on the rail, the white would naturally come back over. If they could pull it over the table, they may get the snooker on the 2 yellow with the 2 yellows there.
Yeah,
or stop him going for the red, as we can see the one that's in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Either way, that would be committing them to make another choice.
That's about as good as he could have got there.
Well, I think that was the right choice of shot, Dave.
Trevor can't go down for the 2 sat in the corner pocket. He can nick them. The right hand side of that red as we look, the one that's fairly near to the black. But that's about his lot. That's finished up quite a sensible safety shot now.
Yep. I think they'd like to be able to bounce the red back up the table, you know, the chips, and just cut out that snookering scenario. The referee just had a look over to the commentary box where he's smiling. He's obviously enjoying it.
He's going to change. I see what he's doing. He's going for the loose one at the bottom.
Oh, that was very nearly a brilliant shot. You know, if that had held on that red.
Yeah. I think Jason's going to have to play that shot we were talking about before. Getting this yellow and that's in the jaws, getting that white up the table and tuck it in behind that yellow.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way they're going to win this game. Because they definitely need 2 shots. Because I think if they try and put their way out of trouble, they could get in trouble then.
Well, yeah, I think to take this ball, which is a nice ball because it's a blocking ball, to take it, you've got to get full use out of it. You've got to make sure that you get what you want out of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just, you've wasted it.
Because it's blocking a possibility for the black as well.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at this yellow that's nearest the white, going in the top left-hand bag here.
Is he?
That
could be risky.
If it goes, it could be frame over, but if they miss it, it's going to be frame over.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Particularly with Mikey.
I think for me, it's not the gamble that I would take. I would,
I think that's what Jason's going to be doing. Up the table and behind the yellow.
Could have done way getting further up than that.
Oh, hang on.
Unless he's
I think he might just be considering
going up and then coming back down this other side of the table to take this to the other pocket.
There we are.
Oh, what about that for a choice of shot? Well, I must be honest, that took me that.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
We've got 3 very well potted yellows here. I think you can see enough of that yellow.
If you can.
And then black's now very difficult.
He's having another look. Knows where he needs to be. The black is restricted to pockets, isn't it? Oh, I think he's come too far. He's come too far, hasn't he? He's got to go up the table, yeah.
Well, the only other thing he could do is double the yellow and leave the white where it is now.
And then make the cut.
Yeah, but then it's risky for this. They've done it that way.
Come that way, right? Has it rolled enough?
Yeah.
Has it rolled? Oh, goodness me. Oh dear. What a marvellous effort.
What a cracking effort. He just finished about 40 minutes short.
Everybody's looking to see if he can see the ball. And now his options are limited.
We've only got one choice here, I see. We've got to come off this bottom cushion and double that black. Just the same as your James did, funnily enough, on Monday night.
Yeah.
Although that was a much longer shot.
Well, yeah, James did that. It was a night for doubles because the game after that I went and did it off 2 cushions.
Did you?
And did the same shot. So it can be done. You just can't always plan it perfectly.
No. The trouble is, if he doesn't get this black knocked down,
well, he's lost, hasn't he? He's whatever he does, he's got to have a go for this full-hearted. You know, even a hit and hope on a double or something like that. I don't think there's anywhere he can put it where he can be safe.
Away from the half.
No.
Right, looking at doing it that way. Across the table.
That's going to be
well, he's less margin for error doing that way. And I guess it doesn't really matter because even if he plays it the long double, he's going to have to use a cushion anyway.
Yeah.
But either which way, if this doesn't go, it's all over. I'll just have to say.
He knows it, doesn't he? He's got one shot at it, basically. Yeah, it's hero or zero. So there you go.
That's a risky one.
It is, isn't it?
Hmm.
To be honest, I mean, to get to the position where he got to the black He'd made some fantastic shots there. And the
Just
last shot,
just to come up short, half an inch,
yeah,
quarter of an inch.
yeah, it's
And
cruel.
he's come all round.
It's a cruel game.
Yeah.
It's a cruel game.
There we go.
This is it. And here we go.
Foul as well.
Fouled anyway. 2 shots. Now. Mikey at the table. 2 shots. You wouldn't bet against him, would you?
No, definitely not. Oh. I would have said this is now a formality.
Yeah, that's just one of the game, one of the match.
I don't think I'll be taking that.
Oh, I would have took the middle pocket, David. I would have done, because I think he was in a much better position. He's cursing it, so it's not over yet.
Well, it should be, because he's still got 2. And
Yeah.
Mr. Wadham says forward, usually 2.
Well, this is true.
Let's say 4 to run this into the same pocket he's going to plan to put the black into. That's a good
Right, so that's it. Using his 2 that way. Yeah, set it up.
Spur it back to 12 inches.
And he's left himself tight again. So this isn't a guarantee. There's the in off as well.
I think it'll be alright.
Dad there on the side, just. I have to tell you, Trevor, I've been exactly with you there on that.
Oh, left way up. Well, I would not have expected that.
No.
That's it then.
No.
We'll swap commentators. Right. Okie dokie.
Well, thanks, Dave, for that and your wealth of wisdom. And,
Lots of wisdom, I don't know about that.
No, Dave, you're a wizened old man.
Yeah, I know the old is apt.
I shall be back with you shortly. Just having a short intermission. Give the players a chance to settle before the final is on. So we'll be back with you. You'll notice when the balls get set up in the triangle that the final, which is Wayne Pinder, Rob Ferrar and Jason Maskery, v Chris and Mike Rhodes. Again, it's on your screen. It's the best of three, and that will start shortly. Well, the referee is now inserting the ball. And our guest speaker, Dave Ayres, is just going to climb over the chair and get into the commentary box.
How can we tell how many left in there?
Yeah, the viewing numbers, they fluctuate throughout the sessions, Dave.
All right.
Yeah.
So we needn't be nervous then looking at the 1,400 viewers.
Not at all, not at all.
Right, well, we're ready for this final then.
So,
here we go. Who were the first two on then? I think Chris Rhodes would be on first.
Yeah. I was just trying to get a scoop off Wayne there to see if Rob was playing in this one, and he gave me the indication they might be playing the singles.
Q's not still in his case. So. Yeah, so we've got Chris Rhodes up.
Mm-hmm.
So the trophy might as well just stop here. North Kirkham Cricket Club team.
The handshakes all round, and it looks like Rob's
out of the blocks.
Yep.
Took him 10 minutes to get his suitcase open.
Been around a long time as Rob. Plays a lot in the Blackpool League. But there's been an addition the last couple of seasons or so in the Kirkham League.
Kirkham League, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good stats, yes.
Yeah.
Chris to break. Pull down.
Yeah.
Mind you, we've got a bunch of couple of yellows and a couple of reds sat together.
Yeah.
So that'll not help. You would think, knowing Chris would go for yellows, it's a case of whether he can do any burst those out. But he will try.
Yeah. Yeah. He's that kind of player.
Very
Chris,
aggressive player, yeah.
Just like that. Yeah. Well, he's not done a lot of damage there.
No, that's not what have it.
Yeah.
But Rob's a very canny player. He can blend.
That was the word I was looking at. You took the words out of my mouth. Canny.
Yeah. He won't give an inch. If they're there to pot, he'll pot them. And maybe having a little look here, thinking, what we're going to leave him with or not leave him with.
Tell you what, make it hard.
That's quite a clever shot, really. There's no easy out for that one.
I've watched Rob in the Blackpool League playing the Monday night and the Tuesday night, which obviously have different rules.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And he's very much at home with the this ruling here. We play this on a Monday night, and he's like you say, he's got good stats on it.
Yeah. There's still a couple of differences between the Blackpool Monday and the Kirkham League.
There is, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are they, Dave?
I think it's if you break off, am I right that you can, if you knock a red down, you nominate yellows and go on that?
Well,
that's what it used to be, anyway.
No, in the Blackpool League, if you drop one ball on the Tuesday night, you can nominate your different ball, but on a Monday night, no. If you drop a red, you are on reds. I think one of the differences is though, if you put one of each, where in the Kirkham League, whatever you put is what you're on.
That's right. Yeah,
in the Blackpool League, if you don't nominate, it's a foul shot.
Oh, right.
So,
but it's still two shots carried forward.
Yes,
you don't need to use cushions with the white.
No, that's right, Dave. That's right.
But they don't have the skill shot, Blackpool Monday.
No, they don't.
No.
No, they don't. No.
Well, now they're turning a bit here because there's only one bad red now.
Mm-hmm.
But equally, there's only one bad yellow, so. Chris is going to just come off and sit behind that, I think. I think that's his game plan. Might come out as he wanted.
To be honest, knowing Robbie might just go and bag the pocket here on the bottom right hand side. Because, I don't think there'd be anything gained for Rob if he went for a clearance right now. Oh, well. I was looking down his face to see if that's what he wanted or not, but I couldn't say at the time.
Unless we've got him thinking about this one there. It's just that nasty red to the left near that yellow.
I wonder if it doubles.
Right, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't go.
No.
Okay, that's it. Unless he knows something we don't.
Well, if it doesn't go and he's going to move it, or is he going to try and get the cushion and the wall?
That's obviously not straightforward, which we didn't think, but I'm just a bit surprised he didn't move it a bit sooner.
Well, he's going to make sure that he does something with the white as well, isn't he? That he doesn't necessarily have a shot on. No. I think he's going to find himself soon.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. It's a little touch shot. So, probably not the most difficult one to get out of, but it's not really easy.
Well, there's a 3 cushion escape, and if he was good enough to get it, he could.
Looks like he's doing 2.
He is, isn't he? He got out of it.
The one thing now is, of course, Chris is now back in control, and once he does this plant. He's got to try and make the best out of both with this shot. He's got to try and make the yellow where he was in the other yellow. Well, he's not done.
He's got it there.
It's very adventurous.
Yeah. Well, it's looking like it should be 1-0 to the Rhodes.
Yeah.
Not a hard cut in this for him.
No.
But he's still got to get it.
Yeah.
And he did, didn't he?
Confidence.
Has it gone to the middle pocket? Very close, very close.
Well, now we've got Michael Rhodes. Is he going to be playing Wayne or is he going to be playing Jason, do we think?
Bob's gone back to the team there for the debrief.
Yeah.
And the looks like it's going to be Wayne on, isn't it now? And then I think they're going to go. I think they're going to keep the doubles pairing, aren't they?
Wayne and Chase with Rob putting his cue away.
Yeah.
And of course, makes to win this, isn't it? So, serve going into a double spread.
As a point of interest, Dave, we had a couple of messages from viewers, and they were on about the setting out of the balls in the triangle.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them said, well, I've seen the red balls go at the top.
That's
but
right.
the referee in this case seems to favour putting the yellow ones. Is it a personal favour, or
I
is
have
it?
absolutely no idea. Because that's almost the same as the black ball setup with a red and a yellow reversed on the bottom there to do the Nike tick. I don't know where Jason's picked that one up for. That's definitely wrong. Something's down. See yellow.
Well, I'm sure our viewers will tell us if there's anything.
This isn't straightforward. But I don't think it ever was going to be. I think we might see him come off the top first and check behind those two yellows. That's a good shot.
Good shot there by Wayne. He's got to play a very tight game, I think.
I think what he's got to do, and 1-0 down. They can't afford to lose now.
No.
So I think it's cavalier finishing. I don't think we're seeing that, particularly where the yellows are.
Seems to be a lot of family affairs in the game in the Kirkham League, Dave.
It's seen a lot of what?
Family affairs.
Oh,
you get fathers and sons and brothers. You know. You play doubles with your daughter as well, don't you? So, you know, it's...
It's nice to encourage that, because quite a lot of the teams have got either father and son or brothers and sisters. Very social, they've got father, mother, and daughter.
Wow.
Yeah. And of course, there's 3 Rhodes brothers playing the 2 cricket club teams. That's not a bad shot, but it's finished up.
Oh, I couldn't have wished for better. I was looking for him putting his hand up there.
Oh no, I never did that.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Yeah.
I'll take what he gets. There's a big target though.
Yeah. Well, there is at least one thing, Dave.
What's that, Dave?
There's a viewer just texted me and put, is this the final we're watching, Dave? So you can obviously hear me rabbiting away.
Yeah.
I wanted that another 2 or 3 inches across, didn't it?
Yes, for anybody that's interested in pool, it's a good week this week in the Kirkham League.
Yeah, it's a
We've got wall-to-wall pool every night.
That's it. First time we've ever done it,
Yeah.
And we'll measure on how successful everybody thinks it is when we do the AGM.
Yeah.
But having said that, I've not finished the fixtures, but I've done the seasonal calendar, everything for next winter, so
Yeah.
and incorporated this week again.
That's great. That's great.
He's taking a long look at this one, but it's not easy to cue anyway, because he's not the tallest of guys. Mike Rhodes is fairly short arms, so Chinese in the opposite corner. It's not ideal for him. This will be an interesting one, Dan. Can't quite work out what we're going to be doing there. That's it.
Yeah, just
Protecting that.
yeah.
Surprised he's moving this because it's possible. That's why.
I think somebody's forgot to turn their phone off, Dave.
It's not a case of forgetting to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. I never turn it off.
Oh, right. So you didn't leave it at the bar this time?
No.
Right. They're both trying to muscle for a command of the table here, aren't they? Yeah, further to the red and the yellow balls leading on the triangle. We've Bob from Sig Cups just got in touch and said that in tournament, if you play with the yellows at the head of the ball and you take your shot, it's actually declared a foul stroke because the recognised method is red's leading balls. So we don't want to get in trouble anyway. We might look at that for next season.
Yeah. When it's on the playing rules, the colours are displayed.
Yeah. Thanks, Bob, there for pointing it out. A lot more thought went into this game, isn't there? Obviously, Mick wants to protect the 1-0 lead they've got and avoid a deciding double. Wayne's realising
that white to
give
him some trouble, I think. I think he's going to have some pain in it.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, this isn't an easy one to get out of, Dave.
No. He's got plenty of reds on the board, but he has to get one. Yeah, he's got one. I think Wayne can do the same thing again.
Back up there, yeah.
I think he can use that yellow that's on the cushion to get behind the other yellow. Yeah, that's even harder this time.
That's tighter now.
That's tighter. Of course, doesn't want to get 2 shots away, does he? Because it'll open up this safe pocket he's got down here.
And then whatever I was saying about Wayne Pinder and his cavalier approach will come back into play. I think.
Yeah. He's got it. What a good shot. What a good shot. Wayne acknowledging it there. You see the sportsmanship's good. Yeah.
Clip this one down the bottom cushion there. So it's not... I
think he can see this red in the middle, but he doesn't seem to be taking it. But I think he could do with the red towards the top end of the table.
Yeah, and then it'll reduce his risk element if Wayne gets back up there again.
It will indeed. And I mean, he's got that boxed pocket, hasn't he? So it's not like he's giving a lot away. No, that way. Wayne can get back up there as well with this yellow on the cushion here with a fair bit of side on it. He can pull it back across.
That's what he's going to be trying to do, I think.
There you are, you see. Oh, he's just caught the red, hasn't he? He's just caught the red. But
that's an interesting choice of shot. Wayne could do the same again.
Now he can go up the table, can't he?
Bit short.
Yeah.
Short on pace.
It is, but it's what he didn't want to do was drop the ball in the pocket, isn't it? So
It's something I can Wayne's think here, anyway.
he could just nestle into that red, the yellow there with the black, and just restrict next shots to these two reds on the cushion.
Well, no, what he doesn't want to do now is get stuck down here, Wayne Pinder.
Yeah.
You've got a cluster of yellows up there, which is nice, but now then, one good shot here, and then that red's going to get buried. It wouldn't surprise me if Mick can see enough of that red that's close to the yellow at the middle for him to run that red down here, chip that yellow out of the way, and they're all up.
Well, yeah.
It's a risky one, but
I think Wayne's edging with those balls up there to try and get the 100% snooker and just absolutely right. Let's talk about Trevor.
but I can see the loose yellow that's away from the other three. Just get the white to run on.
I wonder if he was listening to us though, Dave. We're putting that red up there.
Yeah, could have been. Can you hear us?
If he's got very good hearing.
Not quite what he planned at all. I think Mick would love to be on this side, pushing it to get that red down here. You see the shot I mean it?
Which one's that, Dave?
The one he's looking at there.
Yeah.
If he can get the red that's near the middle back down this rail, it'll nudge that yellow out of the way and they're all out.
I see what you mean.
But the trouble is, he can't play it now because he'll bang that yellow in.
Yeah.
He needs the white on the right hand side cushion.
which he did have a couple of shots ago,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah, that's what
So he could have took that option then.
what he's quite trying to do with it, because he needs that ball. Right?
It's the kind of game I relish, is this one, Dave.
Well, it's like the one that neither can afford to lose, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the problem there.
I vividly remember playing a game like this against one of your players in your team, Andy Wood, in a cup competition, and the singles game took us an hour and 35 minutes.
Oh dear. Well, that doesn't surprise me with you and Andy Wood. I'd have got fed up and gone home.
One of my, well, as it happens, I got the win, and one of my mates on my team came up and said, that was the most boring, best win I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He said, if you hadn't won it after all that, it'd absolutely die.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, that's the way the game went.
Yeah.
You don't start out playing like that.
No. Well, Andy does.
But you don't.
Andy Wadham does.
Yeah. No, I play with Andy. We do well in the Blackpool League and the doubles. We've been doubles champions and runners up, and we're in there again this year. So
Actually, he's got away with that. Oh no, I think he can just see.
I think he can, can't he?
Yeah, he can. Looking at that camera, and we can see the whole wall.
the trouble is, he doesn't want to be unless he can take this out.
Stop it. That's the
Yeah, he
shot.
could. Yeah, now has he got it? But he's got.
That's
No,
all.
he can. He can see that top ball.
Mm.
He can see the top ball, but he's committed now.
Yeah. These have all got to go now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is going to tap the red up, tap the black up at the table, and see if we can.
I don't see why he doesn't just have a go for these. Red to the top bang.
I think he's thinking that takes that, but he's got to get a really good position on his next balls. Oh, he's got that way around. What a shot!
Mm.
What a shot!
That top red looks like it's
Yeah.
nailed to the rail there, but
Which do you take first?
he's going to have a go on that one.
I think this is the hardest way, to be honest. I think he can't miss the pot on this side. All he's got to do then is concentrate on getting that pot. But going the other way, he's got to get that pot and make sure he gets position on the next red.
But he's never going to get his white, probably in a better position to put that red in.
Well, yeah, but the other way of thinking about it, he can overhit it. If this is his last ball, he could overhit the white. You see, he could have overhit the white and still had been onto the black. But no. So
I've got some thinking to do. I'll probably knock a couple of balls in there. I think.
I mean that ball that Chris just missed there, it wasn't protecting anything. The red down here wasn't protecting the black or anything. So down to Wayne now.
He's proved it both wrong there.
Yeah, he's in there. He's got to take this to middle pocket. If it goes in, take it to middle pocket. Then go up and come back down. I know he'd like to take the middle ball last to make sure he can get a better position on the black. So. Good bit of screw now, Wayne. That's it for it. Oh. Yeah, up off the top cushion and bring it over.
Yeah. So, it's going too far.
Oh, it's come fast. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, this happened to Jason in the last game, didn't it? You got Chris there smiling.
shot at all.
No, it's a do or die shot in it for Chris. He hasn't got much more. I think Wayne had liked it a little bit straighter. There's bottles of Peroni flying past my head.
Well, that's my second one, that's all over there. Well,
referee's walking around. It's very close. He's very close to that corner ball. Big shot. I think he's going to go for it because the angle that the Vortex is going to go is going to take it up the table.
It is, yeah.
As long as he doesn't pop the ball in the corner, which would make it awkward for him.
Yeah.
If he happened to miss the pot on the first shot, Wayne's not got the easiest of finishers. He may very well have to cut it out, cut it through.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out then. Right, not very
He's doing it different, isn't he? I can't understand this.
Knuckled it. He's Jordan.
Has he got him? Has he got him?
He's
Has he got
definitely
him?
Jordan.
Oh, well, it looks like he thinks that there's still a shot. To be honest, I'd like to see the shot on this because now is he?
Obviously, definitely the wrong ball to take.
Sorry?
He's got to take the red nearest to her.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't go in as long as he just waits it. And he's blocked the black. There.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if he under it's over it's leaving the black up, isn't it?
It's amazing how often you see players that they get down to the line and they.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, he's got queuing on it now. Drop this in, just hold it dead weight, and he's got the shot to the middle pocket, hasn't he, with the black?
I'm surprised we can. Oh no, it's not.
You think he might run through, do you?
No, he's going to do exactly as you said. Just drop that red in, white to the side cushion, dead weight.
Took a big deep breath there.
Yeah, because that did wipe its feet.
It did, didn't it? Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. Oh,
This is twice Wayne's had blacks given to him.
it's never over till it's over.
Twice Wayne's had blacks
Never
given to
over
him.
till it's over. He'll not miss many easy shots like that.
No, I don't think you will.
What must he be thinking in his head right now?
I think it might be, the word fed up comes to mind.
Hey, to that jail again? Twice in one night? You want to do some commentating, Steve, or what?
Right. We'll just take a break for a minute, and I'll be back with you shortly.
Maybe bus light on tomorrow though, doesn't it?
Well, referee's setting the balls up, and we should be underway with the deciding frame, which is a doubles, as you know. It looks like at the moment it should be Wayne and Jason in the final, and obviously Chris and Mick. The thing is, how does Chris recover from that? Because I think he knows in his own head it was quite an easy black. It was just the pressure, I think, at the end of the day. Just the pressure. Everybody's getting up for it. Viewing figures are on the rise, so people are starting to watch. I've just been informed they're going to have a short interval just to gather themselves for the final frame of the evening. I shall be back with you shortly.
Not bothered.
Well, we're back and we're underway. The deciding frame. It's
Well, I hope I stand to be corrected, but I hope I'm not sat here at 1:15.
I don't think we're going to be that long.
No,
But I don't know. We could be home in bed by 11:30.
you speak for yourself.
There's nothing better than curling up with a good book in bed, Dave, these days.
You want to start doing Sudoku, that keeps the brain active. Well, it looks like any old which way, doesn't it?
Yeah, drive right. Chris and Mike just looking at it, yeah. I suppose you're right now, you're looking and you're thinking, well, depending on which way we take, which is offering the best, the chance, the most protection, you know. And that little cluster of 4 there.
Yeah. If they want to get on yellows, they could hit the front red, and that yellow going off the second red. If they see that shot. Although
I don't think it does, David.
I'm thinking you're right. I'm looking at it and I think it's just a bit far away.
It is, David. Just, I think it just is past the knuckle. So I don't think it does go in. But,
I think they've decided what they're doing anyway.
I mean, to be honest, they don't need to pass a ball if they don't want to. I mean, they could put the white in there, play it to a cushion and make the opponent team make a choice.
No, I think Mick's really going for reds.
That wipes its feet on its way in.
Yeah.
Let's hope he's recovered from that Miss Black.
So they do play on your mind, don't they?
It's a shame, but the worst case scenario, of course, is that they go on tonight and lose, and then next season he's got to carry the fact that there was one black and an easy black.
And 100 quid worth off.
And yeah. Yeah, it's one of the better leagues for prize money, isn't it? The Kirkham League, Dave.
We were just discussing that while we had the little break. We tend to any monies that we take in is equally distributed back out again.
Yeah.
But in a way, I think you'd have to say that our entry fees are too low. You know, a quid a play for the singles, for example.
Yeah.
On an average in the Winter League, we'll bring in about 120 players. So by the time you've divvied that up, the winner's got 60 quid, the runner-up 30, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And really, if you've got 100 odd players, you really want to be making it a bigger payout. So it's either get some more sponsorship or probably increase the entry fee to 2 quid, because 2 quid's not a lot of money, is it, really?
No, it's not. I mean, most leagues are 2.5 quid, 3 quid these days, aren't they? I know in the Blackpool League it's 3 quid per person. You know, so.
And like I said, nowadays you're paying £2.50 or more for a pint, aren't you? So.
Well, it's only one drink, isn't it?
I don't think he wanted that one to go in quietly.
Well, he needed to bag the ball, so he's now committed himself, yes.
They can use the other yellow to bag now. But this isn't going to be a quick game, I don't think, looking at these both.
No. I think, like we said earlier, you get to that position where you've come so far. Do you want to just go and whack all the balls and try and do it, or do you want to sort of make more certain with your shots and probably take your time? Well,
try and get better control of the table and make the other side have disadvantages as well, I guess. So,
Yeah.
not quite sure what goes to plan It's a canny shot.
It is. It's not very often you see Jason play a shot like that.
No,
But,
he's quite an attacking player.
he is, isn't he? Just, I think it probably demonstrates what it means to him, Dave, to be honest. And
Really?
right.
Because,
I think Wayne might just go for a snooker here to stop him, force him into playing this ball, or risk giving 2 shots away.
I think you might be right there.
Well, neither of them's going to win from one visit, I don't think, here, Dave.
I think the way they're all clustered up together.
Yeah, especially Wayne's. They're all the wrong side of the red for the pocket, aren't they?
Yeah.
Are we on timers tonight, Dave? Or,
Well, we might be if they start,
Yeah.
what's the word, stretching it out a little,
Yeah.
for the sun's sake.
I don't know who chose the background music, but there's a fine collection of 70s ballads on tonight. Oh, he's put it. I don't think he wanted that,
No, I
really.
don't think it is.
I still think he might have been better off just tapping up to that yellow and forcing him to pot that red. Right, he's tried to mix it up a bit. See what the result is. I can't see Chris and Mick doing any less than bagging that pocket, really. I think with that amount of yellows in that quarter of the table, I think it's you've got to do.
So, well, there is a shot there, Dave. If he has a look at the shot, where the yellow is on its own on the left-hand side, if he went between that yellow off the cushion, he can get behind the front red.
Yeah. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I can see that there. Is it? Yeah, he's looking at it, isn't he?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, he's
shot.
pointing. Yeah, well spotted there, Dave. It's a very apt song that playing in the background. He ain't heavy. He's
Yeah.
my brother.
I don't think Chris would agree with that at the moment.
No. Thank goodness for Giacomo.
Sorry?
Thank goodness for Giacomo.
Yeah.
Gents' clothing to meet all demands.
I didn't expect her to be doing that. As this was Chris playing these shots now, I think you'd see him going for it.
Well,
I have a funny feeling he might be going to do that. Obviously, he's got to get the black moved in somehow. But let's see what
Well, this is the telling shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that right? Well, this could be.
Yeah, but he's still going to have a problem with that black.
Well, he's going to play the red, isn't he? I think he's going to kiss into the black, hopefully move that. And if he can do that, and at the same time screw the white out, he brings his ball back into open play.
Actually, he's going to be going away from the black once he's struck this.
Well,
Unless it's dead straight.
this is the last time he's going to have a shot that can do anything to save the game. He's going to commit himself, isn't he? He's missed it. He's missed it. You can see on his face in the area. That's it. So he's got to take the top ball, hasn't he, now, and hope he can split it off as the bottom one.
That's made it infinitely more difficult now.
I think there's been lots of players that would have just bagged that pocket,
Yeah.
and just let the game ride a bit and see what develops. Because clearly they weren't going to get it. Now,
Let's do a die now.
that's it. He's got an angle, hasn't he? Can hit this in and bring it across. If he can avoid putting the yellow and bring the white out.
Black's far too close like yellow to do. He's got to move the
Is
ball.
he, yeah, I think he's looking at see if there's a double on, isn't there?
I can't see him saying that. That black's too close like yellow, I think.
Well, he's only going to have one shot, is it?
Well, this is it.
Yeah. It'd do his confidence a lot good if he could bring this out and put it on it. You know, it's, oh, he's no.
Definitely unlucky. But he just kicked it. It would have gone in a
It would have.
position, and the white one's going to start.
Well, the white pace would have been took off it, wouldn't it, Dave?
No, I'm just going to be lucky to catch it.
Yeah.
I think if he gives two shots at this stage, it's good night, Vienna.
I'm just looking at the lads in the other corner there. They've got big smiles on their faces. I think they're foretelling that they should win this. But it's never over, as we know.
Never over till
The easiest shots could be missed. Oh, well, that's... Yeah. So, he's not giving them an easy shot for a first shot. They're going to have to pick the ball up, aren't they? So, I do think that they may go back to the table again. Whether they've got a shot on, I don't know, but I think they'll go back to the table.
Right, it's all about sequence now, shot selection.
Yeah.
From here on in.
I think Wayne's just pointing out that the only awkward balls is that little cluster of two together, and with the first shot having the white at the other end of the table, they do have the option to drop that one in, and then Jason just looking at it there.
It's all about the first shot,
Isn't it? Just if you can hold your two,
yeah.
But even if it's just down to that last red and the last yellow and black. Well, was he going for that or not? Is he going for a snoop? No, he's not. Wow.
Concerning shot.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a one cushion escape, but it's what do you
I
leave?
think Nick's quite capable of touching the black.
Yeah.
If he can just rest on it, it doesn't give a lot away. But of course, it would be easy to go back into another snooker. Right, well, at least they want the blacks in the open now.
It's so easy for Wayne to just flick off that yellow on the side cushion and re-snook him.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Right.
2 shares this high.
Yep. There goes that your pacemaker there.
Yeah, feels like it.
Well, you seem to go into shock every time it goes off.
It vibrates at the same time.
Oh, right.
You should watch.
Our viewing figures have just gone up there.
Yeah, you should watch my glass bending when it goes out.
You're the centre of attention, and everybody seems to be looking over to you.
Yeah. That's just. It won't be impossible now, Mick, with his fortuitous outcome on now and again. It wouldn't surprise me if he don't come off the cushion and pop that black to the middle.
Yeah.
That's his only sensible shot, because they're just going to get snookered and re-snookered until they get 2 shots there. I think that's where we're going for. In fact, I'm sure he will.
Oh, and it were going. It just stopped dead. Well, it's still not over.
No. Because I can't see Jason going for this here. Alright, there's a couple of easy shots, but
he's still got to get that cushion ball.
Yeah.
And they're not guarantees.
Yeah.
They don't always go in.
As we've seen tonight.
Well, that's it.
This is what we're doing.
I have to
be
say.
careful, because if Chris can get off the bottom cushion.
Well, he's giving him an opportunity. He can go up and down.
He can actually get between those 2 reds, but I don't think he can pop that black.
Right. Having a good look at it.
No, I don't think that black pops. Not to the middle. Not from where the white is. No, he's going to come off the cushion and turn. But then he's not committing suicide as well. Just to get the black further away. And it's easier to get snookered, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, they've got the opportunity of going up the table and coming back down again.
Yeah.
And that might not be a bad option. But no, he's going for it. Now, let's see what Jason left him. Now it's Wayne's turn.
All he's got to decide is he going to go for the front wireless, the middle one of those 3, or is he going into the middle bank?
I don't think he wants to go in the middle bank because it doesn't guarantee him getting down the table far enough. So he's gone for the middle, like you said.
It takes the difficult yellow out.
I think he's got to take this one out now,
Yeah.
Just screw it back. He's got to make sure he gets it. It's twixt and tween, is he? No, he's not. He's alright. He's alright, you know. It goes. Wow. You get that with paste.
Good shot. Good shot.
Yeah.
Just run it through a touch if he wants to.
Well, what did he do? Oof, that's it. Game over.
That was a £100 shot.
Yeah, 100 quid.
Well done, gents.
Marvellous.
I'm going to sign off.
Well, it's past your bedtime, Dave.
I know.
You know.
Very, very late. 7:30.
The Sandman is coming for you. He's coming to take you away. Well, thanks for Dave there for giving us an old person's perspective of the game. It's always nice to see Dave. He's a lovely guy. It really is. Well, I'll just put the score up, and then it's thank you for watching. Don't forget, there's tomorrow night. We kick off again at 8:30, and look forward to a marvellous evening of pool. And tell your friends. Tomorrow night we've got the team knockout. So the Wheat Sheaf versus the Post Office A, and that promises to be a good game. Both teams have come into some very good form. The Post Office A have had a bit of a nightmare season, and then the last 4 or 5 games of the season they beat all the top teams. So they're flying at the moment, and the Wheat Sheaf they're doing well as well. So let's hope for a good night tomorrow night. Until then, this is Dave signing off. Many thanks, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.